Hey, what's up everyone? It's Angus Diaries. This is the 29th of March. It's freezing cold, shitty. I'm hungover. I drank too much. Again. People ask me, why is it, Angus, that you drink all the time? Moments of creativity can come out of drinking, I think. I mean, why with all the fluoride in the water and poisonous vaccinations that they give everyone? And I never get my vaccinations because, well, I don't want neuropathy or some fast acting form of cancer to hit me 5 or 10 years from now. And I have had like really pretty girls that I know, well, have known since they were in college, and some of them unfortunately are sick now with mysterious diseases. Things like fibromyalgia and uh, neuropathy, a nervous system condition that paralyzes your your ability to walk and things. So I don't get vaccinations. I do, however, smoke a cigarette from time to time or drink a beer. And people say, "Why is it that you drink? Do you know? Why do you do this? You've got everything on your side. You have your health. You seem to have a good mind, but you drink." Well, the sad reality is, in this soulless, zombified world, it seems to be the only thing that gives me a little bit of ability to tolerate it, is to get drunk and numb up my mind a little bit. So, some videos you'll notice I'm a little bit more clear. In other videos, I'm not quite as clear because I'm probably drunk out of my mind. And the same thing happened in the Soviet Union a long, long time ago, 100 years ago almost, where the Bolsheviks took over the country, and well, they went along and started killing all the best creative people and scientists and intellectualists, and about 10% of the population right off the bat, whoosh, gone. That's usually the way they do things in their liberal, tolerant world. They're tolerant of everything but the truth. And we've come to that point, I'm afraid, in America, where it's becoming a little bit more harder to tell the truth. And so some people get drunk and they say what they just speak their minds. And I think I'm, falling into that category. Nobody wants to feel like a prisoner in their own country. And so they begin to drink because they don't have a girlfriend, they don't have a family, they don't have something bigger than themselves to contribute to. But I found something bigger than myself to contribute to. And that's my nation, that's my race, that's my people. I love this country, damn it. And I love my race, and I don't think that's wrong. I don't think it's a sin. I don't think that it's outside of my boundaries to say that I care about good things, things that matter. Not smut or garbage or fighting for something that isn't true, but rather standing for something that is good. Like people that matter, people that try, people that give a damn. Those people do matter, and somebody has to be their voice. And so I've elected to take on that challenge, with a lot of these YouTube videos. Well, whether I'm funny or whether I'm silly or whether I'm drunk or whether I'm somber and serious, I do try my best to stand up. If I've embarrassed any one of you that do the same as me, and you say you're just not a good example or a good role model, all I can tell you is at least I tried. And many don't even do that much. They have a little pre-approved blue avatar picture, and that's the extent of their activism. They don't speak to people, they don't talk to people. Like I said, I talk to people whether they're black or Jewish or white or Mexican or whatever. I talk to them. I let them know, hey, it's okay. I don't necessarily really hate you. I just understand that you don't really like me very much. And that's really what we're coming down to, and I think, with the antagonism that's going along in the media, the sexual depravity, and the immorality that is wide open in your face every day, 24/7, 365 days a year. That's right. And so, I'm I'm prone to be a little bit more unconventional, I guess would be the best word. As far as liberals are tolerant, I'm tolerant of you, but you're not tolerant of me. And so if I have a drink, I guess we all just pray I get liver cirrhosis and drop dead, before I even turn 50 years old. Which would suck, because this world has been hell. It's been hell. and I'm sure many of you can commiserate with me. This is probably going to be my last video for a little while, because I'm probably going to have to clean up some personal issues and start to get my head together, because a lot of this information and stuff, you know, is fear-mongering. I think Alex Jones does fear-monger a little bit, but I do think that these are serious issues and they need to be looked at. I definitely do, and you can see that they keep going forward and striding forward with it, and without even stopping. You know, right under the microscope it goes, right under the radar it goes, rather, and things begin to change in our country. This has been a slow process since after the World Trade Towers were hit. I think that this has been moving slowly, steadily toward calling everyone a terrorist. Everyone's a bad guy, but we don't see the real devil in the details, the wolf in the fold, which happens to be a lot of the people within the political realm, and that needs to be looked at. So don't let people call you names when they're just as filthy and dirty as anything you could even possibly imagine. And crooked. Crooked would be a good word to use. I like that word, crooked. So you guys have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. And if I do some new videos, I'm going to try to make sure that if I do some new ones, I'm going to try to make sure I don't try to scare the shit out of people or make people hate me. You know, it's hard enough to get a date these days. So if you ladies watch some of my videos, that was the evil version of Kevin, of Angus. That was the evil version, you know, like in the Captain Kirk Star Trek movie. That was show the Enemy Within. You know, it does get to me, you know, but I really do care, and I try my best, and it's not the last thing I want to do is fearmonger over things that can't be proven one way or the other, because when it turns out you're wrong, then you've got to take that medicine and go, well, okay, I was full of shit. Well, there you go. You know, but if you're right, you know, that's even worse, I guess. So who knows? I'll talk to you guys again. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and you guys have a nice day. Thank you for your time. All right, bye-bye.